All right, hi, happy Friday, everybody, or as we say here at Vondren Legal, happy Friday. All right, I had to show this one. I don't like to do a lot of political videos and whatnot, but this one just caught me as funny. I call this one Trump Learns FRCP. What happened here? Okay, so Trump is suing New York Times. I'm not exactly even sure what, but he was suing New York Times, files a lawsuit here in the Middle District of Florida in the Tampa division, 85-page lawsuit. Judge comes back. Now, I've never seen this, which is why I'm bringing this up. But we have a thing called FRCP. That's the Federal Rules of Civil Procedure. This is what governs in federal lawsuits. We have Rule 8A, which talks about the complaint doesn't need to be super fancy. It just needs to be, right here, a short and plain statement of the claim showing that the pleader is entitled to relief. Now, that is the rule. As it says here, Rule A helpfully adds, and you can see where I'm going with this. Rule 8E1 helpfully adds that each averment of a pleading shall be simple, concise, direct. Some pleadings are necessarily longer than others. I've seen 85-page complaints. I've seen 500-page complaints. So I was really kind of surprised when I saw this. The difference likely depends on the number of parties in the claims, the complexity of the governing facts, and the duration and scope of pertinent events. But both a shorter pleading and a longer pleading must comprise simple, concise, and direct allegations that offer a short and plain statement of the facts. So that's what the rule says, and Trump's attorneys filed an 85-page whopper. And according to the judge here signing this order, what they did is basically made him amend his complaint to something shorter and sweeter and more concise. So he will have a chance to amend the complaint. But I had never seen a judge saying that it is too long. Why didn't you just cut to the facts? That's kind of what the judge is saying here. Just cut to the facts. So you can pause any of this if you want, but talks about here the complaint continues. With allegations in defense of President Trump's father and the acquisition of Trump's wealth, with a protracted list of many of the properties owned, developed, and managed by the Trump Organization, and a list of President Trump's many books, with a long account of the history of The Apprentice, with an extensive list of President Trump's media appearances, with a detailed account of other legal actions, both by and against. So it was just a big, including the Russia collusion hoax, incidents of alleged lawfare, on and on and on. So the judge was just like, hey, don't be putting all this stuff in here. Get to the facts. And so that's really all I'm highlighting this for. President Trump gets lesson in FRCP, okay? A complaint is a mechanism to fairly, precisely, directly, soberly, and economically inform the defendants in a professionally constrained manner consistent with the dignity of the adversarial process in an Article 3 court of the United States. It's your federal courts of the nature and content of the claim. So they're just saying, the judge is just saying, hey, the complaint is struck. You got leave to amend. The amended complaint must not exceed 40 pages. They put a page cap on them, which is hilarious. Judge basically saying, look, this is a simple defamation case. You should be able to articulate your claim in a little less than 40 pages. So found this pretty funny. Learn something new every day. Short and simple, plain statement of the facts, Rule 8. And I just thought I would bring this to your attention for a little Friday levity, a little Friday fun, okay? Hope you guys are having a great week. Gotta run. Lots of business today. Life is good. Just get out there and get things done, guys. Attorney Steve Vondren. Bye now.